Welcome to the Everyday Epigenetics, raw, real, relatable podcast. We're your hosts, Susan Robbins, certified epigenetic human performance coach,
and Kate King, licensed psychotherapist, board-certified art therapist, and award-winning author. Together, we bring two perspectives, two styles, and one shared passion for epigenetics.
On this podcast, we delve into topics such as environment, nutrition, fitness, mindset, social dynamics, and trauma as they pertain to epigenetic expression in a way that's relatable to everyone.
We recognize that everyone's needs are unique. There are no one-size-fits-all solutions for your mind, body, and heart. The true magic lies within you.
So if you're ready to create a radiant life through epigenetics and reclaim your authentic self, then buckle up. Here we go. Welcome to the Everyday Epigenetics, raw, real, relatable podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Susan Robbins, and I am here with my lovely co-host,
Kate King. And today we are coming with you a mini to follow up on a promise we made on a podcast that was all about prediabetes. And we did not get to talking about the body image factor, not just for prediabetes, but for obesity as well. So this is a really sensitive, vulnerable topic. And if you're here with us, we want you to know that we are showing up with love, with support, with encouragement. We do not mean to body shame or make you feel insecure about your body. This is coming to you with only the highest intentions.
Because the things that you're thinking about you is what's manifesting in your body. And I think it's fantastic. We have to love ourselves, regardless of where we are. We have to have that love for ourselves. However, when you're in a body that we know there's some health types that carry more body fat. They just naturally carry more body fat, and yet they're still healthy. My concern are those that are carrying a lot of extra body fat, but they're unhealthy. And that's where we're going to talk today, that you still have to love yourself through all this, right? Because I've been there. I'm 5'1". I was 170 pounds. I would be considered obese. I had a 32-inch waist. I was fat. People say, don't say that, but that was the truth of it, right? Look back, it's not saying anything negative to myself. I'm just being real as to where I was. So I'm not coming from, people say, oh, the little fit chick now. Yeah, that's now, but it wasn't always like that. And I was teased all through school. I was athletic. I played sports, but I looked different. And I remember so clearly, and because the podcast we just came off of that we just recorded stemmed from this CDC report of 1 in 3 kids being pre-diabetic. And we're seeing a huge obesity rate with kids. But I remember Mike Strang, probably not going to listen to this podcast, calling him out. And he looked at me at a party and said, Sue, you'd be hot if you'd lose like 20 pounds.
Oh my gosh. What?
And I never forgot that. And that was 1981. Okay. We're like 44 years ago. And I still remember that. So those kind of things will sit with you. And I never had that good body image. So again, but we can look at people and no matter where you are, you still have to find that love and acceptance with yourself, but it doesn't mean you should stay there if it's unhealthy. And it's all about getting to the part of you that is healthy, at a healthy weight, not according to a scale, but according to where your body, your labs, everything is coming up in healthy numbers. That's my take on it. Love yourself through the process, but don't love and accept the fact that you're overweight or obese, and it's okay when you have health issues around it, because it's going to lead to more and it's going to affect your quality of life and your lifespan. Over to you, Mugs.
So I think from a psychological perspective, we have had a few decades of a lot of really difficult body image stuff. We have had difficult, unrealistic standards in the media and in Hollywood that have created predisposition to our thinking of certain body types being more beautiful, more desirable, more attractive than others. And recently, in the past, I don't know, 8 years, there's been a big wave of body acceptance and beauty at any size. And I think that's true. There can be beauty at any size,
Any size.
be health at any size. There can also be an issue at any size.
Any size, even the skinny people doesn't and
Yes.
a lot of them we're talking about obesity here, but I've worked with sensors and diplos by sensor crusaders that are very lean. And a lot of them don't have good body images. I have no boobs. I'm too skinny, right? So body image can really go any
Go
way,
any direction,
any
and
direction.
there is no body type that is healthy for everyone. There's no one size fits all healthy shape or size. As for than anyone else, Susan, personalized health is where it's at. And that's the same exact point when it comes to body image too. So I have a background working with eating disorder patients, and I have seen so often how body image can tip into disease and dysfunction. So we see all the way from binge eating disorder to anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, everything in between. And so often an unhealthy body doesn't look unhealthy on face value. And sometimes the healthy bodies that seem healthy at face value are actually nutrient deficient and really struggling on the inside. So I think that there has been a tie in our culture between different body types and beauty standards. And I would really encourage you to work with this in your own body and your own life, that your beauty is not necessarily related to any shape or size of your body. Beauty
Mhm.
comes from within. It is something that shines from you. Yeah. So if you are in a healthy body that's having the nutrients, having the movement, having the healthy relationships, the low stress, all of these contributing factors, good sleep, right? All of these good connections, you will shine your beauty more radiantly than someone
Yes.
who might be in a stereotypically healthy body, maybe like a Barbie type body, but they have toxic relationships. They're eating junk food. They're not sleeping. They're stressed. And you can feel the beauty is repressed inside of them. Their light is burning really low. So I encourage you to rethink what beauty actually means. And when it comes to physical beauty and attractiveness, yes, you can be beautiful at any size. If you come in a large body, if you're a guardian or if you're a diplomat guard,
Diplo, yep.
and if you have, I think so many people would say, I'm big boned, like that type of
And
body.
they are.
And there
Yeah.
and there is absolute beauty there. And if that is the type of body that is the healthiest and most natural for you, you will be the most beautiful when you embody that body, right? And that goes for anyone. Susan and I, we're both like 5 foot, 5'1". We're wasting so much energy dreaming about being taller. Like all people, if you follow the stereotypical kind of Barbie body type, then we would never feel beautiful because we are never going to be taller than we are. And just that is the body that we are in. The shape and size are also the body that you are in and the body that you are meant to have. With all the love in my heart, I encourage you, please really get clear on what your healthiest body looks like and feels like and aim for what's healthy for you. Close Cosmopolitan magazine, get off
Mm,
of National Enquirer and all of the really toxic media and Hollywood stuff. And I want you to define beauty for yourself from a body image place, from an inner beauty place. I want you to really get closer to how you connect with your own beauty by taking care of yourself. And like Susan said, a lot of it comes from self love because beating yourself up with your thoughts, depriving yourself of foods that will nourish you, or binging on foods, eating foods that are heavy in toxins and chemicals and sugars. It's not love. Even if you say, I deserve this, like I've had a hard day, I'm going to have 6 beers. Giving
yeah.
yourself 6 beers at the end of a hard day is not the way that you love
Not loving
yourself.
yourself.
No.
No, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
You talk about beauty standards. I would like to change that instead of beauty standards because beauty, again, is in the eye of the beholder. I've seen couples out, and what I think is a really hot guy, and I see with a woman who's, I guess you could quote frumpy, right? You would think he would be with like a Barbie that would be painted up, and you're going, wow, what does he see? Who knows? What about the beauty that's with the short bald guy? Now I love bald guys, so don't get me going, but like with the short bald guy with the big belly, and they're happy as anything, right? So the beauty standard, we all see differently. We all have different eyes. We all have different backgrounds. How about we change beauty standards to health standards or healthy standards? Am I healthy? Am I healthy physically? Am I healthy mentally? That's how to look at yourself as opposed to the shape. And I think it all ties into what I say at the end of every podcast. Get out there, make it a great day, be your most authentic self because that's where you shine. And that's exactly what you described. And so I wrote down as you're talking about this and shining, and I see this with clients just a few weeks, even a few couple weeks into a program, it's like a different energy change. It's like an aura change. There's a glow that starts coming out when someone starts to accept themselves for who they are, right? And be this and start accepting and still moving forward saying, I'm not staying here, but I love me, or I'm okay with where I am today. And there's a peace that comes about, and that's what I think radiates out there. And it's just being your most authentic self. But let's change beauty standards to health standards
I love that.
because
Yeah. And I think we can all contribute to collective change when it comes to body image, perception, health, and beauty at every size when we stop judging each other for the way that other people look and the way that we think they should look. You're absolutely allowed to be attracted to whomever you're attracted to and whatever
exactly.
size they are, and to be able to see that we are meant to be different from each other. We're meant to be a sampler platter of what humans can look like. And if we could all really embrace that healthy body and soul and psychology inside of each of us, then instead of looking at someone and being like, ooh, that person's unattractive, thinking instead, wow, that person seems really radiant, or that person has really
Great energy. You
great
feel
energy.
it.
Yes. Yeah. This is our 11-minute clip for you guys today. We hope that it's been helpful for you as you rethink what a healthy body, a beautiful body, beauty standards, a body image, how all of that kind of blanket around specifically issues like obesity and prediabetes when weight might be something that you're struggling with or someone who you know and love. So we hope that this feels loving and supportive to you today. If you have questions about it, if you want us to go into anything in more depth, just reach out. Let us know. We're happy to do so.
Yep. Go to our Facebook page for this podcast. It's Everyday Epigenetics, raw, real, relatable chat. Get in there. Don't have to have approval to enter. Be active. Give us feedback. Tell us what you'd like to see. We're here for you. So get on there. And if you're having issues with any body image because you don't feel good, you're not healthy, reach out to us. We can both help you in different ways. So all right. Thanks, everybody. Get out there, make it a great day, and be your most authentic selves. Thank you so much for tuning into our podcast.
If you enjoyed this week's episode, we'd love for you to share it, leave a review or comment, and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Help us get this information out to everyone who could benefit, and we'll keep bringing you the content you crave.
You can also check out our podcast site at everydayepigenetics.co and sign up for our newsletter to stay updated on upcoming episodes. The link is in the show notes.
If you're interested in DNA or epigenetic coaching with Susan, or Radiant Life coaching for deep inner work with Kate, our contact info is in the show notes below.
Now go and make it a great day and let your most authentic self shine.